Alright, so we're going to find some bony landmarks of the hip and pelvis region, and we're going to start with the iliac crest. So, very prominent bony landmark. We'll start right at the waist and work our way down just until we feel that landmark right here, the top of that spine, and from here we can take our thumbs and almost work them in right diagonally, and there's a bony prominence right there, just distal and further forward, and that's going to be our ASIS. So that bony landmark right here, ASIS. We have our iliac crest right here, and we'll go ahead and turn around and find the PSIS. So again, we'll start with the iliac crest, coming right on top, that hip bone, and from there we'll work our way inward, slightly distal to the iliac crest, and we'll find that PSIS. From the PSIS, we can go ahead and work our way medially right there, and we get into those S1, S2, and we can start to work ourselves down just a little bit further right until we find the sacrum. The sacrum right there at the bottom. So we have our sacrum. From there, we have our iliac crest up here, and working our way inward from the iliac crest, we find that bony prominence. Just medially, slightly distal is the PSIS. Alright, very good. We can go ahead and lie on the table. I'll find the rest of them.
On my back or stomach?
You can start on your back. Rotate things a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to find the greater trochanter, pubic crest, the sacrum, and the ischial tuberosity. So, easy way to find the greater trochanter. That's going to be this bony prominence right on the edge of the hip. So again, we start right at that iliac crest, can work our way down. And there's a knob that's coming right out here, and that's the femur. Good way to make sure you have it is go ahead and raise your right leg up. Good. And then we'll rotate it inward and outward, and you can feel that bony prominence kind of protruding through each way. Go ahead and lower back down. Next, we're going to find the pubic crest. So we'll start right at the belly button with our palm, fingers facing forward. Work our way down, and we come down right onto the edge right here. And that's going to be right at the pubic region. Now if we rotate just laterally, we find one prominence, and if we rotate medially, we find the other edge, and both of those right there, that is going to be the pubic crest. So looking from right at the pubis, we can come onto either side, rotating our palm, keeping the fingers forward. That's going to be the pubic crest. And then our last, the last bit that we're going to find is going to be the ischial tuberosity. So we'll go ahead onto your stomach. Now with this one, a good way to find it is going to be, so the ischial tuberosity is going to be right kind of in the middle of the glute. So we'll take from the gluteal fold, and we'll work our way, cutting the glute directly in half, dissecting it. We'll come right in deep to the glute muscle. You can feel a bony prominence right here, and that's going to be the ischial tuberosity. Now, once we have this, a good way to kind of gauge that you have it is you flex that knee, bring the leg up and down. You can feel that muscle moving on top of the ischial tuberosity. And those are your bony landmarks of the hip and pelvis region.